Hi guys, how are you? Today I have this case. It's a lower 12 unit case. There is 3 unit bridge and the rest are just crowns. So I don't have a study model. We're gonna start doing this case with what we usually do, is drawing the midline. It's very important to mark where your midline is, and then the parallel line, and then we can draw some of the directions for the front teeth. The front teeth on the lower look a little bit away from the center, not too much, but you know, a little bit. Alright, so let's build it. First I'm gonna apply my separator, and then I'm gonna apply inside 44. The shade is D2. Inside 44 is like very opaque chromatic D2. I always put it under my pantic to hide the metal. By the way, today I'm gonna be using this porcelain initial. So then I'm gonna apply the opaque inside, or you can use opaque dentin for all the necks. Also I'll apply some to the occlusion to make it more chromatic. Oh, by the way, today I'm using my new brush, Smile Line RSPCT 6. It's synthetic with long tip. My Buildup liquid is InitialGC modeling liquid. I don't know if you can see the lot number. It's a 2109091. So now the application of inside is over, and now I'm gonna apply my fluorescent dentin. It's also can be substituted by regular opaque dentin. A brush with a long tip like this is very good for that kind of work, and it's also very good for big works, because this brush, it retains the moisture very well and makes the work much easier for me. So applying the opaque dentin is just the beginning of the work, and that you can do without the bite, but the dentin and everything else is better to do with the bite. But I won't be able to hold the whole articulator by the camera because it's very heavy. So I'm gonna apply a little bit and then try it on, and then apply and try it on. And the same thing from the lingual side. Always watch your moisture content. That is very important. So none of the parts are dried up. Otherwise you're gonna have little bubbles everywhere. Okay, so at some point of applying dentin, when I already applied mostly everywhere, I put the dentin all around to make a general face of a tooth, and then I take the tip and I put 3 of my cusps into the occlusion. I push them in like this. Okay, so they become like that. Then I'm just gonna build a little bit each of my front teeth, mostly like mesial and distal. At this point it's good to start building the shape, but only like the base of it. If the 2 first layers of opaque, like the inside and fluorescent dentin, are the base for the shade of your crown, and the dentin is, you know, it's good for chroma of course too, but it's the base for your shape. and after that with the enamel and translucencies we're gonna finish the shape. Okay, so that is what it looks like at this point, and I'm just gonna build a little bit in the back of the lingual part. Alright, so that's what the lingual part looks like. I'm gonna try it on. Okay, that's what they look like in white. Alright, so now I'm gonna apply my clear fluorescent. It's this porcelain. It is clear, almost like glass. I think in Vita it's called a window. Or, no, actually in Vita it's T1, I think it's called. And in Naritaki it's in luster, I think TX, TL, something like that. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of my clear on each cusp, and also a little bit in here, because D2 is a pretty translucent shade. And now finally the fronts. Okay, and some of you ask me how I build my occlusion. So I'm gonna show you an example of this work. First, of course, I built the outside part. Okay. And then I build each cusp on the inside individually. That is where the tail comes in very handy. You can easily move your porcelain the way you want it to be. And just like that. It's pretty simple, primitive way that I do it, but it works for me. Alright guys, so this is it. That's what the case looks like right now, before bake. I'm gonna cut it with the blade. Alright, and I'm not gonna cut the bridge. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add the contact to each of my crowns. I'm gonna apply a little bit of my opaques and then just regular enamel. And then I go around to make sure that all my margin is well covered. and not thick, and that's it. Okay, and also I want to show you how I add the contact to front crown. So a little bit of dentin on the distal and a little bit on the mesial. And then enamel. Also check the margins that they all covered. And just like that. Okay, I will see you after bake. Okay, hi guys, so my teeth, crowns came out. Now I'm gonna do the contacts. Some of you ask me how I do contacts. I do with the regular copying paper, which is 8 microns. In between I use the two-sided. For the ones over here I use one-sided, so it doesn't stick to my contact. And I use this greenstone. It is flat. It's very good for contact, because contact has to be flat in the end and even. So I put it in, and it's nice and flat and even. Okay, and just like that my contact is done. As you can see, it is a pretty wide, long contact. And that's it. I'm gonna do the same with all my other crowns, and then I'll see you then. Okay guys, this is the work after glaze. That's what it looks like. And that's what it looks like from Linglo. Yeah, the shade is D2, so I think the shade came out really good. Right, I did some wear spots on here and there. No, on the lowers too. The lowers came out nice. I like that. That brush is very good. One of my subscribers told me to buy this one, and it's good. It's not very affordable, but you know, it's worth it. It is very nice. This is size 6 brush, long tip. Okay, and this is what it looks like in bite. It has canine guidance on both sides. The canines are guiding it. Okay guys, give this video a like if you enjoyed watching it, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.